All right.
Yep, that's good. There we go.
Got us a good crappie on here. Hopefully we'll find out here in a minute.
Needs a little one.
Another little one.
Yep, another little one. Another belly grabber. No, I get this now. I think we ought to measure this one just for giggles. You're gonna be too small. I can see it coming.
Yep.
Real small.
He's short. Put him back.
Real small.
We start getting into these fish. It's hard to keep track of what's going on. Trying to keep the boat straight and keep it in the line. But
that's why you're in front of the boat.
But that's a good problem, though. That's not a bad problem. That's a good problem. See, I got Lowrance up front. I don't use it for a fish finder, just a depth finder, because I'm telling you, the depth is the key right now. And the 23-foot mark seems to be doing pretty good for us right at the moment.
The fish are coming out about 10, 12 feet of water.
Yeah. We've been in 19-foot and haven't really caught anything. We come out to about 20, 23 feet, and these fish seem to come alive a little bit. But like he was saying, hey, we're catching them anywhere between 10 and 12 feet.
Starting to see more scattered fish, though. I mean, right now we're looking at them between 5 and 15 feet. Not many, though.
His depth finder back there lit up with bait fish, and that's the whole key of it. You ain't got no bait fish on your screen, you're just wasting your time. Look at it. You probably can't see it now, but see if I can get in there. See all that at the bottom? That's crappie right there. All that's crappie. One of us fixing to get bit here in a minute. Right now I got the speed set about 2, so 0.3. We ain't gonna lie about anything, folks. We're gonna show you it all. We don't hide anything. This ain't no secret. We ain't fishing no tournament.
We're common, everyday fishermen and don't know how to tell a fish story.
There you go. We just been doing it for a long time.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
You ain't gotta have no expensive, fancy boats come out here to really do what we're doing, to be honest with you. You can come out here and get some, as long as you got some lights to draw the bait fish in, and you got yourself a good depth finder, you can just about come out here and do this.
Now, some of them kayakers need to come out here and try it like you.
Yeah. I don't know about nighttime like that, but now the trick with these 11-foot rods is they're out and away from the boat, so they're just beyond the light. And a lot of times you're gonna get bit just beyond the light. Sometimes you can get bit in the light, but it seems like these longer rods, we get it away from the boat, and it's definitely making it work. I know you got some, what, 14 footers at the house?
10, 11, 12, 14, 16.
14 and 16s. I mean, we tried the longer rods, but these 11s, the last 2 times night fishing, seemed to work pretty good for us, so we're gonna stick with it.
With the water clarity, I didn't see any reason to bring them 16 footers.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got about a 2-foot visibility, and then it starts getting fuzzy. And them 16 footers are when it's clear, and you get away from the boat better. Other than that, I just soon use these 10, 11 footers. Jamie, I got a fish.
He's getting bit.
Well, I lost him. Swing and a miss. Cut that out.
Edit. That's part of fishing there, folks. Now, these fish aren't, like I said, they ain't slamming the hook. And these little hooks, a lot of times they just
We're swimming with it.
swimming with it, and my line, I noticed it'll kind of swim out in the opposite direction or just swim away from the boat, and ain't like it's getting pulled under the boat or anything like that. I'm kind of surprised we haven't caught any white bass. Usually when you catch them, that's when your rod gets doubled over.
You know, when I was growing up, we'd always anchor or tie up to a tree and crappy fish like that. Then you could see them swimming with your line. But since we're moving at point 1, point 2, it's an optical illusion sometimes. Fish on back here, it looks like.
Get you one, get you one. Get you one?
Nope. You gotta see why I got Jamie in the boat now, don't you?
So I can run the front. I got the controls in my hands. You can't beat these handheld controllers for your Minn Kota trolling motor. You just can't beat it. This is the first year I've got to use one, and I'm telling you, I'm addicted to it. This thing's got a button on here. I can hit it, and the boat will not move. It'll keep it hold still. I know some of y'all probably heard of that, and anybody that fishes knows it, but for the ones that don't know it, this thing do about 100 different things. Push the wrong button, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get bit here in a minute. I'm about to hand the camera off to Steve. Yep, fixing to get bit.
Got it.
Got it. See if he'll take it.
There he goes. Watch him grab his rod, folks. So simple, so easy. Oh my goodness. Jamie, let me get the net, old buddy. Let me get the net.
That's a little white bass right there. Hey, we ain't afraid to show the small fish on here.
Hey, fish is a fish.
Fish is a fish, that's for sure. Look at that dude done took it off. He gonna make a big old mess.
You know, if you'd use that wrapped up finger for bait, you'd probably catch a bigger one.
Probably would too.
Guys, we're just everyday cut-ups. I mean, we just have a ball. That's what it's all about. Back in the old days, we both fished up in the walleye circuits up north.